Alright guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Pushing Back to Legendary Arena. So in this video, we got 3 battles like usual, and as you guys can see, this guy is level 14, I'm level 12, so already off to not a good start, so let's see how this game goes. Let's see, so usually I'd like to play a giant in the back, but wizard is kind of my next best option, but giant's not in cycle, so I feel like I kind of just wasted that. We'll see what he plays. He plays a baby dragon in the back. That's pretty smart. That's why I was like, you know what? Let's play the Electro Wizard and see if I can surround these guys and barbarians when they get close. That's exactly what I do. Because barbarians are tanky. There's not enough DPS there to kill them. Then he plays the clone spell. That's kind of scary. So I panic with the arrows. Already, not looking too good. Got one less elixir, but my tower is down about 200 damage. His isn't even touched. But we do have a pretty nice hand right now. Let's see what we play on top of this. I didn't know if he had zap, so I played the skeleton army a little to the left. And then I figured, you know what? That could take a tower if he's not smart. A little bit of skeletons and some giant. Let's see what they do. And right here I'm not too worried because really there's not a lot of DPS there, so my giant's going to get quite a few hits before he dies. He plays a musketeer. Probably a wizard in the back is the best option. That's what we're going to end up doing. Just because the wizard does so much damage. Takes one hit, not too bad though. And hopefully he can do a good amount of damage to this musketeer. Musketeer is low, so we'll just fireball that and take the baby dragon damage. You guys know me, I'm not afraid to take a little bit of tower damage. Because the giant with minions is such a strong push. Right here we're going to play the Electro Wizard probably. Yep. Just shuts down the balloon really hard. I wish my giant was in cycle, but it's not. So I think we're just going to let the Electro Wizard go straight to the tower unsupported. He'll probably play his knight on top of it. Alright, let's see. Okay, he plays his giant skeleton. Now right here, I'm like, I'll play the barbarians. Even if he plays bomber, the bomber doesn't do enough damage to stop these barbs. Not in time. Barbarians, or even the wizard, probably wouldn't do enough damage. But I'm like, alright, I'll let that bomber get a hit, and then you guys know the classic giant with the minion push. Throw the wizard in that, and that's a good push right there. There's some fireball value on that tower. We don't go for it. We're getting a little bit of damage, nothing crazy though. Let's see if this wizard can get a shot. Yep. Now that's fireball value. Right here I kind of have to think of something quick. Alright, Electro Wizard is probably the best play right there because I wasted my fireball. And he probably realized that. He's not really good with the clone spell. I don't know what this guy's thinking with the clone spell. So right now I'm just kind of worried. I was like, oh, is this going to be the first loss of the series? Let's see. If that giant connects to the tower though, it's probably going to even up the game. Let's see, oh shit. As you guys can see, we ain't losing no level 14. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm too good. We ain't gonna lose to a level 14, you kidding me? Alright, on to the next battle. Alright guys, battle number 2 against Chief Raka. Let's see, so already you can see he's kind of got a cool deck. I used to play a giant Sparky deck, so kind of like what he's rocking. Obviously I couldn't tell when we were in the game, but I saw that Sparky and I got a little worried because Sparky can kill giants pretty quickly. And then obviously my giant's not in cycle again, so those wizards are just going to go to the edge and have no support. And now I'm like, oh man. Wish I had my barbarians. Now I have the barbarians, but I also have to play the Electro Wizard on top of that Sparky. That's what I do. And then I think the skeleton army is going to be enough. I was worried the bats were going to kill the Electro Wizard. He has a nice barbarian bella right there, but I still think we're getting a little bit of tower damage if he's not smart. But that right side, I guess he didn't contest that wizard, so that right side took some damage. And this guy was being pretty nice, so we had a non-toxic game here. It's pretty beautiful. Play giant at the bridge with a wizard. I figured he didn't have that much elixir, that's why I wasn't really too worried about it. And then I'm like, well, it's only level 10 Sparky. It's going to take 3 or 4 shots to kill that giant. So that tower's gone. You know, this guy is a level 11, but the last guy we fought was a 14, so I guess the game likes to balance it out. It gives us a hard match and gives us an easy match. Well, so far it's easy, but let's see if this guy can make some plays with that Sparky. And then he has level 10 wizard. This is a very evil thing, but I'm probably fireball it. Yep, my fireball is way over leveled. And I was like, you know what? We'll just take the damage. We're up a tower. Don't play elixir on that. And then I shoot him a well played. Because I'm like, you know what? That was a good play. You got a Sparky shot off. Took my tower to about half health. Lecture Wizard in the back. Looks like we're gonna do. Yep. Usually if I play Lecture Wizard in the back, I want to support it with the Giants and Minions, but I don't have the Minions yet. So it's gonna be probably Giants and Skeleton Army. Yep. Play that Barbarian Barrel. I'm not really gonna do much. I don't think Barbarian Barrel is a good card. Honestly, I mean, I see a lot of people using it, but I don't understand. Just one little Barbarian, not a good card to me. He lets these skeletons connect, and they do so much damage. And then there's a 3-crown. Easy game. So I'll see you guys in the third one. Alright guys, battle number 3. Let's check it out. So this guy's also level 11, but you guys will see very quickly that his card levels are, I think he queued with the wrong deck is all I'm going to say. I think he queued with the wrong deck, because ain't no way somebody's trying to play with a level 7 card. Unless he just thinks Electro Giant is that strong, but I honestly think this guy queued with the wrong deck. And then I saw level 10 Ice Wizard, and I was like, okay, well, level 10's not horrible for a legendary. I almost wonder if he just accidentally left Electro Giant in there. Because that's the only card that's really low level, I think. And then I'm like, you know what, nice little push right here, but he plays a Electro Wizard and stops it. If he would have let my Wizard and Electro Wizard get to the tower, they would have done some good damage. He plays Minion Horde, and I'm like, yes, I love it when people have Minion Horde because arrows is such a positive trait against it. I love seeing Minion Hordes. That's just free value to me. And then you know what? He doesn't really have nothing, so maybe a Giant Barbarian at the bridge. Be a good play, especially sitting at 10 elixir. No? Alright, we'll play the Giant in the back. Sometimes I like the Giant Barbarian at the bridge, but for some reason I must have thought he had a counter to it or something. He plays his Electro Giant, not too sure what to do. Then he plays a Skeleton Army. Play Minions on it. Not gonna fully stop the damage, but never mind, I guess it does. Minions are crazy. I much prefer them over bats. I think it's worth the elixir. Because they can't get zapped either. And then all those wizards all splashing onto the tower doing crazy damage. Figure I'll fireball it just so I can guarantee I take it. And kill that Ice Wizard in the process. Level 9 Electro Wizard? I mean, I know legendaries are pretty hard to get, so that's not too unusual. I know I have a couple of level 9 legendaries. Giant Barbarians in the pocket. Love that play. Double elixir so we get our arrows back ASAP. Before we can really lose. We only lost really one Barbarian. And he plays a Skeleton Army on top of my Barbarians, and they take about half of it. Which is pretty nice. Because now I don't have to support nothing. I don't have to stop them. Just the towers will kill them by themselves. And I kill that mini P.E.K.K.A with the Wizard. But my Wizard's level 12, it does a lot of damage. Play the Minions. See, that Electro Giant, if it was just 1 or 2 levels higher, would kill those Minions so much faster. At this point, I'm going for the 3-crown. I don't think there's any way he can really stop me. Especially with the Giant being so damn tanky. I don't know if while I was away for a while, they buffed him, or what the deal is, but such a strong card. Alright guys, well I'll show you the battle log, but that was our 3 battles. I'm going to hop right into doing the next ones because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. So I'll show you guys. Here's the battles you just watched. 3-0, the one before it with the Sparky, 3-0, and the level 14 with the Giant Skeleton, 3-0. And then I believe 28 days ago was the last time I recorded an episode, so I've been slacking a little bit, but, you know, win, defeat was, that's a tournament. That's a tournament. But as you can see, oh, I think these are all tournaments actually. Yeah. So I guess I played tournaments for a little bit, but scroll down to the last episode, see if we have it in here. Yeah, I'm sure that was in the last episode, or maybe that one. But as you can see, we're just on a hot streak when it comes to winning. As far as ladder goes, I'm sure you guys recognize some of these battles from the previous episodes. But alright guys, so oops. Gonna hop right into, why am I keep clicking cards? Oh my jeez. Alright. So as you guys can see, we are looking good so far. Undefeated on this push up to legendary. 4-6-52 is where we're ending it at. And I'm gonna get right into the next 3 battles. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.